Hi there guys, welcome to another episode of Crazy Carping down at the Syndicate. The match didn't go brilliantly as showed you in the last episode, so I thought I'd try my luck just for the day really. Down here with Sam. I'm now a member of the Carp Shack as well, so I'm doing videos with Sam on that. But I'm still going to be doing these little videos now and again, so don't worry about that. We've seen a few fish so far today. Sam's had a little run. Nothing much though in terms of carp coming out just yet, but we've been spotting up a bit of bait in. Sam put about around 1 kilo of bait in just the other day when he came back home from school, so got a bit of bait out there, and hopefully the fish will be feeding on it. So I'll probably update you guys later on, and I'll introduce Sam again and see how things go from there. Okay, right, well it's just approaching afternoon really. Sam's had a catfish, which is quite good for him. Happy about that?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, that was on the crab and cray, and yeah, it's a pretty good result for him. We've had a few knocks, we've all had runs really so far, on all rods, so things are looking up again. It's probably catfish, because the carp are on top, we are thinking right now, because we have seen quite a few already. But
we had a zig out, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a zig out. Nothing really touched that, which is unfortunate. But the catfish was a result. At the end of the day, it's a fish as well. So
second catfish.
Yeah, so. You should have blank so far.
Yeah,
yeah, it's all right then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's my PB. I mean, it was £6.5, but I suppose it was only small. But my other one was only £3. So yeah, gave a lovely little fight as well. Last little run. So
yeah,
can't complain.
No, exactly, mate. All right, well, we'll update you guys later on probably. We'll see how things go from there.
See you later.
Okay, right guys, just time for a little update right now. Nothing much has been happening. We've seen a few more fish here and there. We've rebaited all the rods and rebaited the area as well with the spum. Great news for me really. I've now got a sponsorship with BM Baits really, which is absolutely fantastic news really. So now from now on I'll be on their baits. Still be on Sam's channel of course, so we're both on the bait now. And
Carp Shack.
Yeah, the Carp Shack, we want to be on that. So you got your website as well, haven't you?
We start our website now,
yeah,
mate.
Yeah,
Carp Shack.
Yeah, that's it. What's the address for that then?
Basically, it is the carpshack.weebly. That's WEEBLY. So the carpshack.weebly.com, and you'll find obviously catch reports on there, the episodes, your catch reports, and we've got something we need to ask you about that. Do you want to tell them, Ben?
Well, yeah, we've got a little competition going on there, haven't we, really?
Yeah.
Well, you give them more of the results, can't you? I mean, you send in your catch results, and in that month, what happens is the person with the best catch, really, will get given a pot of pop-ups and a glug for the best carp, really. Obviously, it'll be out of how many people there's going to be subscribed or like giving in their results. So
one thing which
we'll select someone out of that, won't we?
And one thing which we will say, we hesitate. It's not about the biggest carp.
No,
it doesn't need to be
the quality really that we're looking for.
Basically, we want to know your tactics. We'll know the bait and the venue, and we'll see, you know, who's been, you know, really top dangling.
That's it, yeah.
And we'll see who deserves the prize. To be honest, when we say that there's going to be a one prize, it doesn't mean that we're not going to file every report. We'll file every single report.
Every single one on the website, yeah.
We'll go on the website, your catch reports. Just look at the website now. We've got one up at the moment, and you'll see what kind of thing we're expecting. We'll file every single one we receive, but one will get the prize per month.
That's it.
And that will be the beacons and the pop-ups.
Yeah.
Now, the beacons and the glug. One thing which you do just want to say, it is coming out of our own allowance, money allowance.
That's it.
So please, respect that. That is all we can supply. Obviously, well, I think that's a very good prize.
It's a brilliant prize.
Glug. The glugs are brilliant, and it's not a set one. You can choose what you want, a beacon and a glug. Just contact us, and we'll stick it in with our order for the next month. Yeah, and I'm happy with the website at the moment. We've got a couple of catch reports on there. You'll find all our episodes, articles. We'll probably make one for this session.
Definitely, why not? Yeah.
And that was a rat going by. And we'll so definitely send them in. Email them to Sam. This is all one word, all lowercase, no spaces. SamBMKing@hotmail.com. hotmail.co.uk. samking.hotmail.co.uk. Yeah, it's here. It's here. it's here.
That's it. Yeah.
That's where it is, mate. Yeah, read that, and that's the email address. So
yeah, well, so we'll update the guys later on probably.
Yeah, mate.
But,
I mean, the rain's consistent as well.
Yeah, it's not stopped really.
Yeah.
But see how things go really.
Yeah. All right then. So we'll blog you in a bit. He's cheeky. Our resident friend here at the syndicate,
Mr. Fox.
Mr. Fox. I think he's the new Fox face of Fox Tackleman.
Yeah. One of bloody many of these little gits. They're always around the bloody babies, aren't they, for some reason?
Yep. They want BM baits.
Yeah, that's it.
That's our theory.
They're on the squid.
Get on the squid.
He's buggered off now. Can't see him anymore.
Resident enemy. Mid-water.
I can't find it though.
There he is. Oh, he's diving on our bait as well.
Oh, there he is.
There is resident enemy.
Yeah.
Here at the syndicate.
Is he gonna get down again? He's gonna give it another go, isn't he? There he goes.
Again, he's on BM baits, guys. Get on it. Alright, well, it's now about 4 o'clock. Ben's just had a screaming run on the left-hand rod. Line was fizzing, but decided not to hit it. Just left it to go, and it kind of stopped, and then it's just stopped altogether. He's left the rod out, so yeah, I don't know what's going to happen on that.
Yeah, I'll see if he picks it up again. You never know. Carp can be quite odd sometimes.
Yep.
You never know. It could have been a cat though, but yeah.
I reckon it probably was a cat, actually, judging by the bite and then the way it stopped. Obviously, the hook, they've got bony mouths. Sometimes the hook just don't go in. Ben's here for another sort of 3 hours, so I reckon if he, if you recast and put some bags of pellet and put them back on the spot.
Yeah, I'll persevere, but definitely, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon you're going to be in with another chance. Obviously, I'm off now. Basically, my gear's all just packed. I'm just waiting for my dad to arrive. And yeah, to be honest, it's been a good day. It's been slow. Well, it hasn't really, has it? We can't really say that.
Yeah, we had plenty of runs. No fish on the end though.
What about a cat? But that's it's a shame, to be honest. I mean, I thought we were gonna blank, to be fair. But yeah, it was good that we had that. That sort of bite came out of the blue as well. So
yeah,
shows that they're down there.
Exactly, mate.
But yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching. On my half anyway. Ben's obviously gonna keep going. I'm sure he'll be updating you. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Alright, see you later.
Alright, guys. Okay, right, well, Sam's gone home now, so it's just me on my own for 3 more hours, really. Just had another run on the right-hand rod this time, however, and so what I decided to do, I decided just to bring him in just on the safe side, really. It's kind of, this is what I'm really fishing with. Just a very simple rig, basic blowback, no shrink tubing on it, just to kick it out anymore. The hook itself is one of these Fox SSR, one of those hooks. I think that's the name of them anyway. In that range, really. It's a very simple rig, quite stiff material, using the Gore-Tex again. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to rebait this hook, and I'm going to put a tiny little stick full of the FT pellet and the one of the I've just crushed up one of the crab and cray boilies, and I've just put that in with a mix really, shook it about a little bit just to mix around the flavours. So I reckon put this one back out there, leave it out there for the rest of the session really, and hopefully you might be able to bag one. But I mean, Sam's had one now, so it looks like it should be a result for me hopefully. I mean, you never know your luck. So we'll see how things go. Okay, well right, it's coming to the end of the session right now really. Rods are all in, time to pack up. Got to pack up in the rain unfortunately. It's been non-stop now for a couple of hours really. It's quite a bugger. Yeah, I couldn't believe it really. I had a couple more runs, but nothing. You know, the fish just weren't hooking themselves. It shouldn't have been a presentation of the rig or anything like that. Actually, will be fine. I caught fish on those rigs all the time, you know. Exactly the same style of rig. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, but then again, that's fishing for you really. You can get all sorts of funny things happening. Just put the rest of the bait out there as well really. But I think it's going to be it for now. I've got my A-levels coming up, so I've got to do a bit of studying. So back home for me in a little while, and studying hard. But well, I'll see you guys another time for another episode, alright?